Hi, I'm Lisa Varga with Open for Business. Over the last few months, we've been sharing inspirational stories with you through a series called The Enlighten Project. We featured an organization called First Tee Indiana in Michiana, and today we're going to recap our time with them and tell you more about what's ahead for the program. We also have a full episode dedicated to First Tee Indiana in Michiana launching soon, right here on WHME-TV 46. I'm in the studio today with Jenny Zimmerman, and she's going to walk us through the adventures we've had so far at Studebaker Golf Course and also tell us about a fun event coming up at Four Winds Field. We have had quite a last few months and a fun summer. Let's get into all the fun details and let's do a recap of what this year has been so far.
Well, summer's always busy for us. So this time of year when we just finished our year-end celebration, we take a little breath, and now is the time when we can really look at how successful things were and how great things were. When they're in the middle of it, we don't really have time to do that. So I enjoy this time of year and being able to think about what we've done over the last few months.
Right, and it all started back with Coquillard School.
Right. When the school year was still going on, this past school year, we had a group from Coquillard come for 6 sessions after school. They came on the school bus. We were inside some of the time, outside some of the time. That was when the weather was just starting to turn a little bit. And it is so fun. We've had so many of those kids for years now. We've had a partnership with Coquillard since I think 2018. And a lot of those kids we've seen grow up, and every school year getting to see them again is special. We are just getting started to have the next group from Coquillard come.
Yeah, and they had a blast too. They just had so much fun. It was so cute to see them all just smiling and laughing and having a great time.
Absolutely.
And then after that, take us into all the summer programs.
So then June and July, and then into about the first week of August, we had our First Tee classes. Those are about 75% life skills and values, about 25% golf. So we teach them how to get the ball in the air, but we also teach them to shake hands and introduce themselves, show sportsmanship and respect, and responsibilities around the golf course, making sure that we leave the place better than we found it. We had our PGA Junior League, which is a team-based competition where the kids team up, they get uniforms with numbers, their names are on the back, and they play a team scramble against a couple of other kids. We had a record number of kids in that. This past summer, we had our first fall league practice last night, so we focused that in on the middle school grades, and we have that going for the next few weeks. And then we also had our girls golf program, where we're trying to recruit girls into the sport and have them make friends on the golf course that they can go play with. And so all of those were very successful this year. We had our Play with a Coach days that had about 100 more rounds played than we've ever had before. So we had a lot of kids and a lot of coaches having a great time out on the golf course this summer.
Yeah, and you shined, and you had so much fun with all the kids, and you even had some surprise guests coming with the golfing with the coach. Well, I guess not coach, but we had some players come.
We did. We had a start of a little relationship with the Notre Dame football players. Notre Dame football team, we had a couple of them come visit and play along with the kids. And it was so much fun. The little kids measuring the big kids, the college kids, for the right size golf clubs, and that was a great day.
It was, and they really loved the program. They had some incredible things to say about it, which was, really cool to see people in our community coming together, especially, somebody as prestigious as Notre Dame football players.
Right, and I think both of them came from inner city backgrounds, and that's exactly who we're trying to reach as well, and introduce them to the great game of golf.
Yeah. And you had a fun bash at the end of the year where everybody came together and just celebrated. Talk about that a little bit.
It is chaotic, but it is the best kind of chaotic. We had about 200 kids and their families come. We had games set up everywhere. We had tables and tables and tables of prizes that kids won. Had an ice cream bar, and it was a great celebration of everything that we had done all summer.
Yeah, and John Postal even showed up.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah. He is obviously one of our biggest supporters and our biggest friends.
Yeah. Now, you have something exciting coming up in the month of September. Tell us about that.
We do. It is time to start figuring out how to pay for all of these activities for next year. So our biggest fundraiser of the year is also probably our most fun. We turn Four Winds Field, the home of the South Bend Cubs, into a golf event. So we'll paint 9 golf greens on the field, and we'll put 9 different stages around the concourse and over the seats that have tee grounds on them. Players will hit golf balls from outside onto the field. We've got music playing. It has a very Topgolf-like feel, so it's for golfers and non-golfers alike. That's coming up September 28th, 29th, and 30th.
Awesome. Now, how do they get involved? How can they donate? How can they learn more about the program?
So the links at Four Winds Field, they can register at links@fourwindsfield.com, and that'll take them right through. They can register as a single for $39. A foursome, there's a little bit of a discount there. A foursome can be $140. And then there's a VIP experience, which is 2 hours from the same place. You don't move around the concourse. Unlimited golf balls, food, beverage included, 10 people for $1,000. So that's a pretty good deal as well. And this event, if it is successful, will help pay for next year's activities and allow us to grow to the next 100 kids that we're going to reach.
Absolutely, and that's what we need. You have an amazing program, and thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of it. Thank you so much, Jenny, and thank you to everyone watching who helped support the program this year. There are still plenty of ways to get involved, so visit First Tee Indiana in Michiana for more information.